Hello everyone, welcome to Full Groom Gaming's episode 3 of Let's Play Super Mario RPG. And I know it's been about a month or so since episode 2 came out, and I'm sorry I had to make you guys wait that long. But like I said in the channel update video I did about 2 weeks ago now, we had so much stuff to do for school at the end of the year. It wasn't fair, it wasn't funny, it was really just... it was boaty, and if you guys remember what that term means, you're true fans, and I'm proud of you guys. For those that don't know, for new subscribers, because it seems like we got a lot of subscribers compared to before, and we weren't even making videos, so that's kind of weird, but for the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy the videos. Now, we had, like I said, we had school to do, and here's another treasure chest, by the way, another hidden treasure chest. We had school stuff, and then when we didn't have school stuff, like I said in the update video, we had cross-country. And cross-country is something completely new to me, because I used to hate running, actually. I was on the baseball team in 7th and 8th grade, and all we did was run. We hardly ever practiced baseball, and that's what really kindled my hate for running. And so, it blew everybody away when I told them I was going to be running for fun. Now, it's not been too much fun, but when I start getting into it and when I start getting back in shape, I'll start having fun. I know I will, because, you know, there's a bunch of people out there I know, have fun running with, talking to and stuff. It's going to be good for getting in shape, and we also get hours for this, CAS hours, for the IB program, so that's really good. And also, another thing I wanted to tell you guys, just real quick, about the actual, Super Mario RPG Let's Play, I have decided to go to a post-commentary format because this is an RPG game, and I did not realize when I, did the first 2 episodes that live commentary really isn't going to work for this. I mean, it could, but live commentary on an RPG game, as long as this one, and as many fights as there are and all that kind of stuff, it really just doesn't work as well as a post-commentary. And so, I've moved to post-commentary, and I've also edited out the unimportant fights. But, the boss fights are left in, fights where I level up are left in, and fights with new enemies are left in. And any other fights that I think are going to be important are left in. But this isn't to say that live commentaries are going away forever, because dual commentaries, if Joe ever gets over here again, dual commentaries will be live, if I can get that to work. One of the other contributing factors to the fact that, we're not doing live commentary anymore, or I'm not anyway, is that my computer really sucks hard. And sometimes most of the time, I can't even use it. It's so bad. It's really a miracle that I can even do these Let's Plays. So when I ask you to run Audacity and all the things I needed to do live commentary, it looks at me, it's like, Kyle, no, we're not doing that. So, until I get a new computer, we will be doing post-commentary and live commentary every once in a while, because to do that with all the lag it causes and the desyncing issues, it causes a lot of editing headaches. And there was another hidden treasure chest. But there is one laptop I'm looking at getting, and first I need to get a job, obviously, but I'm pretty sure I can wager wager, what am I talking about? Get my parents to pay for half or something, because I need a laptop anyway, and, it would be really good. There's an Acer computer I found for like $850. It has a i7 processor, the graphics card's NVIDIA GeForce 540M, it's got 4 gigs of RAM, so it's really overkill for doing Let's Plays, but that's not why I'm getting it, but it would be really good for doing Let's Plays. And this, by the way, this star thing right here, every time you hit one of the enemies, it basically gives you however much XP you would have gotten if you just fought the enemy. And Mallow, I like to level up HP for a couple level ups at the beginning, because they start out with really low HP, so I like to get that up. And Mallow learned HP Rain, which can come in handy or be useful later. But, what was I talking about? The Acer computer. I would be able to do Let's Plays for, say, Portal 2, the Half-Life series, which I would love to do a Let's Play on. You don't even know. That's my favorite FPS, single-player FPS of all time. Half-Life 2 right there. And speaking of Portal, I don't know if Joe wanted to let this out of the bag yet, let the cat out of the bag, but he's going to be probably, no promises, but we're trying to get this put together, a Portal 1 Let's Play. And we should get it worked out. This wasn't the Let's Play we were planning for him to do next, but it's going to be like a segue in between the two Let's Plays, and I'm not going to reveal what Let's Play is doing after that, because he's really wanted to do this for a long time, and he should be the one to tell you if he hasn't already. I didn't watch his last Conquer. I don't think he told it, but this right here is the double XP point challenge. You have to follow Yoshi's egg while it spins around, and you gotta find out which one it was, and I guess right, it was the right one right there. Right, whatever. So I got 2 XP points instead of a 1 XP point, but that's good because Mario leveled up to level 3, and he learned Fire Orb, which it's really useful for the fight against Croco, and by the way, we have to catch Croco 3 times. We have to catch up to him, and I like to jump on his head like I just did here. I'm not sure if that's necessary, but that's kind of like a holdover from my old 4-year-old days when I used to jump on his head. I don't know. But anyway, if I get that Acer computer that I've been looking at, it's going to be really good. Actually, it's an Asus computer. I've been saying it wrong. But Let's Plays from... I would get New Vegas and do a Let's Play for that, even though I own it for the 360 already. And I don't know, it would just... I can't tell you, oh, look, that thing jumped right in my way, I would have got him too. But that thing would increase the output for this channel by 1,000 times at least. But that's in the future. It'll come one day. We'll get up to the newer games. But cross country, just by the way, when I started on Monday was a really hard day because it was obviously my first day this past Monday, and by the way, I'm using Fire Orb here, and it will show you. I'll show you the usefulness of that in a second. But my shins hurt like crazy after Monday, and I'm worried that I have shin splints, and he's dousing his tail fire. We saw that just a second ago. That's good because that Fire Orb attack made him lose a turn. But shin splints, my shins were on fire, and my whole right leg from my knee to my ankle, well actually just my knee down, I felt numb after running on Monday. So I came home and iced it all day Monday, and then Tuesday it felt fine in the morning, so I ran on it. And I think that might have been a mistake because halfway through the run, it was on fire again. At least the first day I waited till the end of the run, so the pain came earlier yesterday. And then today when I woke up, I literally couldn't even walk. Like when I got up, I stepped out of bed, almost collapsed because my leg was on fire. And then it's a catch, guys. If you remember what that means, also, it's another good thing for you guys. What am I trying to say here? If you remember what a catch is in the full-grown sense of the word, you're another true fan. But I got out of bed, I walked around. Limped around is more like it, but the pain started to go away. So I live right next to the school where we were going to practice today, and I started jogging to the school, and when I got to the end of my road, I rolled my ankle, and strangely enough, it really didn't even hurt my ankle all that much, but it made my my shin hurt like crazy. It hurt worse than it did ever, like any of these past few days. And right here, Croco's using a weird mushroom, and when he uses that, you're pretty much assured that he's almost dead, so just keep fighting and you'll get it. But, yep, I'm pretty worried, or I'm kind of worried I might have shin splints, because even right now, as I'm doing this commentary, they're pretty sore. They're not as bad as they were this morning, but I don't know. So that's enough complaining about my pain. Let's go ahead and finish off Croco. He should be about done. His only 2 attacks are that bum rush move you just saw, and this move where he throws a bomb at you. And that bomb is really deadly, and he's about to use it right now, I think. Yep, and it's a good thing I threw Mallow in defense mode, because it would have probably killed him if I hadn't done that. What I like to do when I fight Croco is use Mario to attack, and use Mallow for, like, support, like I'm using a honey syrup right now, which increases your, refills your FP, by the way. And I either use him to use items, or I use him for his healing power, or he's in defense. I never use him for attacking, because it's just a waste. And here we beat him. All he does is pop him right in the nose, and the coin falls out. And I don't know why I didn't just do that earlier, but whatever. And so I love how Croco jumps around and stuff. And he says "Adios amigos," so he's like a Spanish New York mobster living in Mushroom Kingdom. So I don't know how that came around, but whatever. So we got our coin back, and now we can go back to Mushroom Kingdom and give it to that guy we were supposed to give it to before. Hopefully, if we can make it back there. And I'm glad that this trampoline falls down, because it saves us a whole lot of effort from... I mean, it's not going to take that long to run back the other way, but using this trampoline saves a lot of time. And here I'm gonna save just because I like to save. I'm pretty sure I said that before. I save like every time I save a save spot. So we're gonna make our way back to Mushroom Kingdom, and there might be a surprise or two waiting for us there. We'll have to see when we get there. And here we are. Now, it's all dark. What happened? Now, these Shy Guys, or they're called Shysters in this game. I don't know, maybe they're a derivative of the Shy Guy. But it seems like they have taken over Mushroom Kingdom. And we are going to have to drive them out. And as far as, you can't dodge that drain attack, by the way, as far as I know. But this is a point where Thunderbolt comes in handy. You can use it, one attack from Mario and one Thunderbolt from Mallow will destroy any of these. Or two physical attacks, you know, whatever. Usually. But anyway, we'll save this mushroom, or this toad, not a mushroom, whatever. And he'll tell us sort of what's going on. Everyone seems suspicious, I wonder why. And he gives us 10 coins, like that's not useful at all. What can I get for that, a mushroom? I mean a honey syrup or whatever? So this is going to be the end of episode 3, guys. Thank you for sticking with Full Grown Gaming. Oh, guess I didn't dodge that guy before. But, and thank you for supporting us and everything, and let me, like I said, live commentary is not gone. So stay tuned for episode 4 and whatever Conquer Joe has coming out, and I will see you next time.